Right, so you are rocking as a HTML coder. What do you think? Are they like ninjas yet?
Not yet, but getting there.
They like micro ninjas,
Yeah.
like near ninjas. But now I'm looking at this. It's looking cool. It's looking cool. But what do you think, Josh?
Oof, it needs styling. It needs more.
Yeah. So you know what would be cool? We've got this like big, huge. It looks like there is a polar bear lost in a snowstorm here.
Yeah.
There's a whole polar bear lost in the snowstorm thing going over here. It would be cooler maybe if these were like that one, then one next to it, and one next to it.
Yeah, all in one line.
Yeah, so the little quotes in a block like that. But now, if we go back here, it makes sense. Okay, so we've got paragraphs, we've got the P and the P. But I mean, how are we going to get it so that it goes side by side? We need something else, something that will allow us to put the three next to each other. We're looking for
Tables.
tables, baby. Another roll call on the table.
Yeah. Okay.
Tables. Should we do tables?
Yes.
Let's turn the tables.
We'll do tables.
So, how do we do tables?
Tables is very simple.
Very simple.
Just like we did with the lists, as you know, we have our OL, then we have put all our lists in, then we do another OL. With tables, we quite do the same. So we do.
So it's like a composite thing. So ordered list had ordered list and ally. It's got
so
multiple parts to it.
This is going to tell everything that's in the table.
So we've got the opening tag and the closing.
Then
So
our table's going to end right there.
Okay, so we're going to put it there. So what I find, as I said before, is it's quite handy if you just use a bit of tabbing just so you can see exactly what's going on. It'll help you keep track, because otherwise what can happen as your HTML gets bigger and bigger, you can start to get a little bit confused as to what's going on. And so just use a bit of tabbing and you can see. Right now I can quite clearly see, okay, that's all inside my table. Right, so what do we need next? So it's a table element.
Then we need.
But that's not finished, is it?
No. Okay. We've got our TRs, which is.
Tarantula.
Nah. We got TRs and you got TDs. So TR is your table row. So you've got a whole bunch of rows, and then you've got your
TD.
Your table rows are like.
Okay, so we only need essentially a one row table, I'm assuming, because that would be in one sort of column.
These are all going to be in the
second column, so it's a one row table, but with multiple columns in that table.
Yeah. So we put our TR in the beginning, and then we take this right here, and we'll put this at the end. So this is because we've only got one row. That's why we're putting it at the very end. So back here, we put that right there. So now in our one row, we got our table.
So again, now what we're going to do quickly, I'm just going to do a little bit of indenting here so we can keep track. So essentially what we've got is a table, and this table has got one row. Now you could put in more rows, and we'll look at it at a later stage, but that would be just as simple as putting another TR and you would have another row. But we don't need that at the moment. We're just going to do a one row table.
Yeah. So now to do
okay, so now we need each of those is a column in the table. So
we've got our TDs. So
TD.
this is all our data inside our row.
Okay, so TD basically stands for your table data. So each element that's going to be in the row is a TD. So we've got three quotes. So each of these, the first one from Albert is a TD, and you'll see it's got an opening TD and a closing TD.
Next one, TD.
And this was Nelson Mandela, education is the most
sounds more German.
I mean, I'm battling here. I want to say that education is Benjamin Franklin, and he wants his own TD as well. You've got a TR there, and that's not right. Oh, that's not right for me. I'm Benji. Why don't I get no TD?
Yeah, okay. So
Okay, I need to get TD. Oh, no, Benji's going to get his own TD. There he goes. And right, there we got it. Everyone's got a TD.
we'll refresh that.
Rocking, baby, rocking.
It's looking like we're covering much more screen, and we're not wasting so much.
So tables are a secret element that are used not like you would expect. You know, you would normally expect, if you're going to have tables, you're going to see lines and And you can do that. You can create tables that have got all the little, outlines, etc. But tables are actually more often used as a layout element because they let you put things side by side. And as we'll look at in our next lesson, maybe, for example, it would be cool to have something just above a heading or an image above those or whatever. So tables are the secret. We're telling you this is a secret just between you guys and us. Tables. Yeah, tables. They are the secret styling thing that not many people know about. So that's how you can arrange stuff. So what do you think, Josh?
It's looking good. With that, we're not wasting so much space. Obviously, we've got more options with tables. You can do this research. We can put in columns, which basically space out your tables. But for now, this is looking fine. Like, obviously, that's getting more nitty gritty with our tables. So I think our tables are looking cool.
Looking pretty good.
Yeah. So tables is a really important thing when you're making websites.
Yeah, so in our next lesson, because you're going to want to check out this next lesson, we're going to take that table, we're going to extend it a little bit more, we're going to add another row, and then we're going to put in something really special. But you only qualify to do that if you go out and try it for yourself. So come on, get out there and create for yourself a little table, mess around with it, see how it works. So very simple. You must have an opening table tag, closing table tag. Then how many rows do you want? Well, starting with one row, opening tag, closing, and then for each element in it, you have an opening TD and a closing for table data. Simple as that. Go out and have some fun.